TBISE, the best in sports entertainment, here live in Empowerment USA. So we want to jump into a game that a lot of people were watching outside of the Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. A lot of people were watching. The Lions played host to the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen and the boys came up there, got it done, man. Josh Allen, I don't know if Saquon doesn't win an MVP, I can see him probably giving the MVP to Josh Allen because of his play, man. I mean, they went in and played possibly the best team in the NFL outside of the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, but they went in there and they beat them at their home, home field. Not only did they beat them, they beat Kansas City. They beat them. They went to two of the top teams, I should say. So they beat two of those top teams. But it just keeps getting better for the Buffalo Bills, man, in regards to the quarterback play, man. I think Josh Allen, to me, could win the MVP if they don't give it to Saquon, man. In my opinion.
Man, Josh Allen might be the best quarterback in the league besides Patrick Mahomes. I call him hard white, play up there for them rough Buff boys. You know what I'm saying? That man was out there 23 of 34, man, for 362 yards and 2 box checks. ASAP. I'm talking about he was going up and down the field like he was the man of steel. I keep telling you about this man, hard white, man.
I don't do it.
I keep telling, which is Josh Allen. He is the man, and it's hard for me to say this because, like I said, I'm a Philadelphia Eagle and I am a Saquon Barkley, advocate for him winning this MVP. But man, hands down, if he's not winning, it got to be Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen, 23 of 34, 362 yards and 2 touchdowns.
In Detroit. And then look, the score really lied for real, 48-42. They really took their foot off of them. They was gutting them at first. Yes, they was. They went down there with a whole nother intention on their mind to show, like, yeah, we Buffalo, we hard buff, we rough buff. And
not to mention, Josh, he had 2 passing TDs and he had 2 rushing TDs, so it totaled 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal for him. I keep saying that he has the physique, he has the strength, he has the courage, the willpower to carry his team to them playoffs and possibly get it done. I can see them in Philadelphia in the Super Bowl.
That'd be a tall task for them.
Yeah, for Josh Allen, but yeah.
Yeah, for both teams because you got to stop him too. Eagles, not only the Eagles, they have a good offense, but they have to be able to stop Josh Allen. Josh Allen is like, he does it all for that team, man.
Yes.
Rushing, passing. He had 11 carries for 68 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That was a game that Saquon had yesterday.
Yeah.
Without the touchdown. Saquon, I don't think he scored yesterday. But,
no, he didn't.
So he had 4 touchdowns. But, also, I don't want to, not shed light on Jared Goff. He did have, he was 38 for 59, threw the ball 60 times for 494 yards and 5 touchdowns yesterday.
But Tawfiq, he had to do that. He was down. They was getting slaughtered.
What I'm saying is still.
They came in rough buff, came out there pounding them out.
But to throw the ball that many times, though, no interceptions. 60 times, no touchdown. I'm just saying, he threw the ball that many times with no interceptions.
And that's good.
Yeah, you got to take your hat off to him. He did, but they only ran the ball 15 times, man. So, they were pass heavy because, like I said, they were playing from behind. They got down 14-0 early.
They was down more than that.
I think they were 14-0 early before they scored. But then, the onside kick. What do you think about that onside kick?
That was bad, man. Detroit did that. I didn't really like. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
You liked that?
I mean, I thought it was the coach trying to bring a different strategy to the game.
For what? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I kind of disagree with the call as well. I just think he's just trying. Sometimes when you're
looking for an out, you see a loss coming, so you'll try anything.
Yeah, and then your team, he probably believes in his team on all phases, special teams, defense, and offense.
But Dan Campbell has a serious problem of doing X as far as this onside kick, as far as when he like to go for it on 4th downs on their side of the field.
But they've been winning.
And you have the one game that they just played the other day where he went for it for 4 times on 4th down and got 3 of them of the 4. Mm-hmm. But the 4th one was the one that could have cost them that game. Who was that they playing that day? When they took them on a breakaway wire, could have beat them. It was Green Bay.
Yeah, it was Green Bay. Yeah,
Green Bay playing around. Mm-hmm. But like you said, it goes back to to say that he believes that his guys can get it done.
They believe in his team.
But by you keep doing that, you believe in the players that's out there running these plays that you're calling. He has absolute confidence in them.
Yeah, he showed that because he showed that he believes in his team by making that decision, and He does have a fairly good quarterback. They do have the best record in the NFC at the time. I mean, the Eagles are tied with them now, but they had the best record. Their defense is ranked top 5 defense in the league, top 5 offense in the league. So they're kind of believing in themselves at that point. So the coach like, hey, listen, let's ride the wave. Let's try to see what happens. Because
but certain things you don't do. You did that what he did with that onside. You weren't supposed to do that right there. He does. I think he does it at times that it don't call for it. Yeah. You just expose your hand. You going for it, okay, now the fourth down plays is okay, you could go ahead. Now you got to wait your time for that too. Mm-hmm. But that onside kick, wasn't for that right there.
So do you think that the, this loss to the Buffalo Bills is going to, impede their progress? Think that they're going to fall off after this, or you think they
No, because they're a well-coached, well-played team. They got players that want to play the game. Ultimately, if they were to derail, what will ultimately be their downfall is they're dissipated with injuries. Another, I think 3 starters went out for the year last night for them. For the year. Wow. 3 starters went out for the year. That's unheard of. They already had their top defensive lineman out for the season. Now they have this right here. That can derail your team as far as in you don't have your top, and it can be infectious too, Tofi, because your top players ain't out there on defense, right? So the guys that you do got in there on defense, they're filling in the gaps, but they're not all that good from the guys that just left. So they're getting ran out the gym. Now the offense is feeling the effect of it. Like, why should I go out there and get when they're gonna come right back down here and score? So this can be a trickle down effect. This can be an implosion.
Yeah, they lost a major piece. Their defensive tackle, Aleem. Aleem McNeil has a torn ACL.
Yes,
and he's a problem.
Yes,
he's a problem there. So, I mean, in my pick, I still think that they're top of the league. Them and the Eagles. I would want to see the Eagles win, but I think the Eagles can beat them.
I know they can beat them.
I think they can beat them.
I know they can beat them.
I think the Eagles can beat them.
And if it got to come down Broad Street, ain't nobody coming down there. And I ain't being biased, man. Everybody, all the fans, the world, ladies and gentlemen, you see what the product the Philadelphia Eagles is out here putting on the field for y'all from the beginning of the season to now. Each week, this team is growing offensively and defensively. They're attacking on both sides of the ball like this is the last game of the season. And they're still growing. You still haven't seen their best yet.
And shout out to what's your guy who be from DC? What's his name?
Oh, my man Dre, man. Shout out to Dre, man. You know he's doing a whole lot of hating right now, man. And he should be, he's a Dallas Cowboy fan, man. He should be really shocked at himself, man. He's an older guy and an older gentleman, and I look up to him, man. He should really put this behind him, man. Bury the hat trick, the hate that he have in his whole soul for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. And just because it's room over here on this bus, Dre, Daddy. Come on, get on over here.
Yeah, you heard it here first, Drake. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.
Yo, you already know who it is, man. If you don't know, call your cable provider and get your Wi-Fi fixed, man. It's your boy, Charlie Clips, battle rap GOAT, Wildin' Out legend, man. And it's an honor to be here. You know what I mean? One of the dopest clothing lines they got out right now. You understand what I'm saying? And you see what it say, right? Hollow Man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm from Harlem. That's where I came from. So, a Harlem man, you know what I mean, had to show up and wear that Hollow Man. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, it's, it's a style. It's not just a style, it's a lifestyle. Make sure you put life in front of style. You know what I mean? And, it's dope, man. The pieces, that I seen in here, pause if needed. You know what I mean? No Diddy, they say now. But if going through the rack over here, the sweatsuits, everything, as soon as I walked in, they blessed me with a sweatsuit, off the rip. Knew my, one of my favorite colors to get dressed in. They knew what I probably come in here looking for, and just passed it to me. You know what I mean? Even threw me some kicks to go with it, because I had on my Jordans, them blue and white things. And they even, gave me some sneakers. Y'all can see what's going on over here. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, it's crazy, man. It's dope. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be supporting it down the line and everything, man. So, make sure y'all holler at them, man. Make sure y'all holler at them. Make sure y'all holler at them. Get your best drip. Get your finest. You know what I mean? Not just sweatsuits, jackets, coats, leather jackets, leather trench coats, stuff you never seen before. You understand what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's fire. I know a lot of clothing lines better than this one. Psych, I lied.